guys, welcome back to another vlog and welcome to yet another work week in my life video. However, I think this is going to be my last work week vlog for a while because I have a lot of plans for this fall for my YouTube videos. I have videos scheduled for every week up until the end of November. Like, I have gone really ham on planning some YouTube videos out because I realize that I've not posted a whole ton, and that's because I feel like my life is very much mundane and everyday, and it's just the same thing over and over again. However, we obviously have the bachelorette coming up, we have the wedding coming up, we have honeymoon stuff coming up. It's gonna be a crazy fall, and I wanna get back to filming and posting for you guys. It's the time management that I have to work on. Welcome back to the vlog, and I'm so excited to take you guys along this week for another little work week in my life. Today's plans, other than obviously going to work, is writing thank you notes for my bachelorette trip. Well, not for my bachelorette trip, for my bridal shower. I'm thinking about the bachelorette trip so much that it's just kind of the default at this point. But my bridal shower, if you didn't watch, I think it was my last video? Yeah, it was my last video. If you didn't watch my last video, I talked all things bridal shower prep and stuff like that, and a lot of people came, which was super exciting and super fun to see. But that means that I also have to write a bunch of thank you notes for the people that came and gave me gifts from the registry and that kind of thing. So we're writing thank you notes today. I'm gonna try and get all the thank you notes written and done because I want to get these sent out by like Thursday, and today is Tuesday. I decided to not film yesterday, but the thank you notes look like this, which is super cute. They have these little lemons on them. If you didn't know or didn't watch my last video, my bridal shower was all things Amalfi Coast vibes. And so the shower thank you notes all have this like lemon print on them. This is one half of them. This pack of thank you notes only came with like 12, I think, and I have to write 20 thank you notes, so I got these as well, which are super fun. I don't know if I'm going to use the wax seal like stickers, but I'm definitely going to use the little cards and stuff. Maybe for my like older family members that came that can't really read super small handwriting like what's going to be in here, maybe I'll do that for these ones. And then for my bridal shower, I got a Cricut, which is super exciting. So I want to make a Cricut thank you note for the person that got me the Cricut. I think that would be kind of cute and fun. So we're gonna probably do that later in the week because I do have to make a trip to Michael's to get a couple of supplies for that, because it only came with like the essentials and the like Cricut materials that you need for the specific thank you note that I'm thinking of. You need to buy separately, unfortunately. So we're gonna go out to Michael's at some point this week and do that. But that's not gonna be today. We're going to try and get basically everyone else's thank you notes written and addressed and on their way. So hopefully we can do that today. I have a couple of them to write with my fiance because we got some pretty massive gifts on the bridal shower day. Very thankful, very blessed that I have family that's willing to put in so much money and effort towards us. Like, we got a massive TV. Let me see if I can show you guys what this TV even looks like. You've seen my living room before, but we obviously have an upgrade. This is the old TV, if you can see that. So it's a 43-inch. It's not terrible, but it's also not massive, right? I don't think you're ready. Whatever size you think my TV is now, just like double it, because what do you mean? This thing is literally massive. For reference, this is me standing next to it. It's my height on the stand and stuff. What do you mean? So yeah, this thing is a 75-inch mini LED TV. This thing was massive and it was actually very expensive, and my fiance wants to put himself in the thank you note and put a picture in it and stuff like that and really thank them, because the TV was something that he asked for, thinking that it was going to be like a group gift that people would like all contribute to. Turns out that someone just bought the whole group gift. So long story short, we have to like do something special for them, I think, just to kind of really say thank you to them. So yeah, other than that though, it's just going to be writing thank you notes on my lunch break and addressing them when I get home and that kind of thing. And then maybe tomorrow we'll head to Michael's and get some Cricut supplies to make a couple of other extra little thank you notes if I need to. So yeah, that's kind of the plan, is just a lot of aftermath of the bridal shower. We got a ton of gifts that we have to go through, but luckily I have a cheat sheet of all of the people and all of the gifts that we got from them, so it should be pretty easy to kind of thank people for what they got hat and stuff like that. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. And my outfit today is just TJ Maxx. Basically, you've seen this outfit a ton of times on this channel at this point. Sorry if that was a jump scare, but the outfit today is just this Calvin Klein tee. Whoa, hello. Please focus. Thank you. Yeah, this Calvin Klein like tank top collared situation. And then why does it not want to focus on me? Hello. Anyway, yeah, and then the pink pants are also from TJ Maxx by the brand Counterparts. And then I have a pair of black loafers with a buckle on them that you have seen many, many, many times on this channel. They're like my go-to work shoes. So that's going to be the outfit for today. I also have my little Mickey Mouse chameleon necklace and my little Cinderella carriage earrings that I got a long time ago from the parks, just to kind of have a little bit of Disney magic, because we are T-minus how many days until the bachelorette trip? 22 days until the bachelorette trip, which is crazy to think about. So yeah, we are almost 3 weeks until the batch, and I'm doing a bunch of planning and stuff, so I will maybe talk to you guys a little bit about that in this video, but it'll be definitely in the next one, or not the next one, the one after the next video, I guess, because the next video is going to be planning for fall, and then the video after that will be starting the Bachelorette mini-series. So yeah, that's kind of the game plan for today, and just like a rough estimate of what the rest of the week is going to look like. It's going to look like a lot of fun little excursions on lunch breaks. I also have to edit a vlog. I have to edit my next wedding planning video, which you've already seen at this point, but I have to edit that all the way through. So probably will be bringing my laptop to work at least one time this week to do some editing on my lunch breaks and stuff like that. But yeah, so it is currently 7:18. I have to leave the apartment in the next couple of minutes. So I'm gonna go throw my shoes on and head out the door. I made myself a little pumpkin spice chai. Yes, I know that it's literally August, but I needed it in my system, okay? And the DIY chai is slept on because I love myself a chai latte. I don't drink coffee, and matcha at home kind of scares me, the process of it right now. I want to learn a little bit more about it before I actually dive into it. So we got myself a pumpkin spice chai latte, and it is delish. So this is gonna be my like caffeine pick-me-up for the morning, and let's head to work. Morning, you guys. Let me see if I can get the brightness up a little bit. Maybe that's better. Hopefully it's not washed out. But my family for my bridal shower got me this adorable little Stitch headband to be able to keep my hair and stuff out of my face. Look at how ridiculous this is. I love it so much. It also ironically matches my PJs that I was wearing last night. And then it also came with these cuffs so that the water doesn't drip down my arms when I'm washing my face. So this is the current fit for my skincare today. I've actually been picking out my clothes the Sunday before the week and just picking out all of the clothes for the week. It has been so helpful. So highly recommend, if you're able to do that, please try it out, because it saves me a lot of stress and headache in the morning trying to figure out what to wear. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna finish doing my skincare and stuff, and then I'll talk to you guys kind of what the plan is for the day as I'm getting ready. As far as plans for the day, I was originally planning on going to Michael's to get some Cricut supplies. I've unlocked officially a new aisle of the Michael's store, which is so exciting. So I've wanted a Cricut for a couple of years now, and I got the Cricut Joy 2 for my bridal shower, and it's so precious. Like, it's so cute and fun. So I'm excited to use this. I've not actually used it yet. So I think my first project with the Cricut Joy is is going to be making some thank you cards for the people that came to the shower. Obviously, I've talked about writing in the thank you cards that I already had, like in a stockpile of like pre-made cards, but I want to make a thank you note with the Cricut for the person that got me the Cricut. I think that would be kind of a cute touch. They gave me like this essentials kit, so it has like pieces of cardstock and vinyls and stuff for like 25 projects, and it also has a couple of accessories like a cutting mat and a slicer and things like that for fun little paper projects. And I had originally thought that I'm gonna have to go to Michael's to get like this particular cutting mat that didn't come with my Cricut, and then I literally just looked before filming, and turns out that the essentials bundle that I got does come with said mat. So maybe we'll go to Michael's anyway and see if I can find some fun pieces of cardstock, because the beginner stuff is only like tan, black, and blue, and like red cardstock that comes with it, and I want prettier stuff than that. So I think we might end up going to Michael's anyway just to kind of peruse the Cricut aisle, which is gonna be so fun. So yeah, that's kind of the between my first part of the day and last part of the day lunch break excursion. I think that's going to be really fun. I also need to write a couple more thank you notes, but I might try and do that before I go to work today, like in the 20 minutes or so that I'll have between finishing my getting ready and going out to the office. I might just knock out the rest of my thank you notes. I think that would be pretty easy, but granted, I do have quite a few to write, so we'll see. Maybe while I'm at Michael's and I get some paper products, I can get some more of the insert card little kits and stuff so that I can make the rest of my thank you notes without having to go out and buy like a standard set of them. I think that would be kind of fun. So yeah, that's kind of the idea for today's plans. I don't know if you can see, you can kind of see a little bit of it. We packed and sealed all of our invitations. Hell, why are you like this? What is going on? Anyway, we packed all of our invitations last night, so they are sealed and ready to get sent out, which is kind of wild. So after I get home from work today, my fiance and I are going to go to our like mail room and mail out like 85 invitations. It constitutes for almost 200 people. Invitations are by household, not by person. So there's gonna be quite a few people invited, but we're expecting there to be a good like 30 to 50 people not come. We'll see what ends up happening, but yeah, there's going to be quite a crowd at our wedding, I think. It's probably because my family is just so massive. Both of my parents are one of 5 kids, so that means that there is a lot of cousins that could potentially end up coming. And then obviously I have a bunch of friends, and it's gonna be a really fun time. Yeah, kind of wild to think about that in just 74 days we're gonna be getting married. What? So yeah, I don't like to think about that too much because then I get like an existential crisis, but I also love to think about it because obviously every woman dreams of their weddings. So the fact that my whole life is going to change in 75 days is kind of wild. Also, on the same kind of vein, in 21 days, so 3 weeks, my best friend Kendall and I leave for Orlando for my bachelorette trip. I'm so excited about it. We have so many grand plans. I'm also keeping a surprise from everybody until basically the week before, and it's gonna be so much fun. I don't want to say anything right now, but I am filming a like prepping for my bachelorette video where the itinerary is talked about and my big surprise is revealed. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video of my wedding diaries, I guess, because it's gonna be it's gonna be a good one. I'm so excited about it. The bachelorette content is going to pop off. I'm gonna go and say that right now. I have many plans for content things. So yeah, that's kind of where my brain has been lately. It's just wedding stuff, bachelorette stuff, kind of getting everything together for the bachelorette, doing some online shopping last minute for some fun little park goodies, and it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited about it. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting ready, and then hopefully I have a little bit of time to get some of my thank you cards knocked out. And then from there, we will head to work, and I will see you guys likely at my lunch break, and I'll talk to you guys then. arrived at Michael's. Let's go peruse the Cricut aisle. I'm so excited. I have a couple of things that I was doing some like little research on while I was at work when I had some like lulls in the amount of work that I was doing and waiting for approvals and whatever. I was doing a little bit of like online perusing, seeing what's available at the store, and there's a couple of things on my list I want to try and pick up. So let's go see what we can find. Okay, so for future reference, we are not coming to this particular Michael's, and maybe any Michael's, I don't know, to get any type of Cricut supplies, because I think Cricut is fairly new to Michael's. Like, it had like a little banner on the aisle that said new to Michael's Cricut, and I was like, oh cool, fun. You probably saw in the single clip that I got in there that there was a lot of empty pegs, and everything on those empty pegs was what I was looking for. So their selection on Cricut stuff in store is very minimal, so I might have to get stuff online, but it is what it is. I don't have time to go to Hobby Lobby to see if I can find some things, because I now have to start heading back to my work, because we're currently like 15 minutes from my work right now. So yeah, very unfortunate, but you know what? It is what it is. I even tried to wander the diamond painting aisle, see if I could find something that I liked, and there wasn't a whole ton that was screaming at me. So today's craft peruse was a bit of a bust, but today I had a training this morning for like 2 hours. It was like a seminar learning kind of class, and it was good. It wasn't anything to write home about. It was just like a mindset kind of class. It was very interesting. But yeah, that's what I spent most of the morning doing. So I haven't really done a whole ton of actual work stuff today. So we're gonna get back to work and actually do my assignments and things like that. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can do some B-roll stuff when I get home. Last night I completely was just not in the mood to do that. So we're gonna see if I can maybe do that tonight instead. So yeah, let's head back to work. Morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. It is currently 6:50 in the morning. I'm actually ready fairly early. Usually I'm still getting ready by like 7:05. So I don't know what to do with this extra time. I'm thinking about maybe editing my wedding planning series video that's going up this weekend. If you haven't watched that video, it'll be up in the cards and the description. But I talk all things like stationery, my outfit for the bridal shower, all kinds of fun, cute things. And my wedding bands arrived in this video, so you'll see what my wedding bands look like. I'm really excited to throw all of that together, kind of compile it, because all of my wedding series videos have mostly just been like me vlogging as a wedding related thing pops up. I think that's gonna be probably what I do for a little bit. Now granted, I only have like 15 minutes, so I probably should start cracking down on it. But before I do, I wanted to show you my little Cricut project from yesterday. Look at how cute and fun this is. This is an insert card, and this was like a free template thing with the free set of cards, and it's so cute. I love it so much. I did, however, forget to peel off the like sticky backing protective film thing on the insert card mat that goes into the machine to like make sure that it's all, you know, not moving around and everything. So it did put some squiggles on the back of this. However, when I go to write in it, I'm actually going to glue in this other piece of blue cardstock and just make it like blue on the inside and then yellow on the outside. I think it's still gonna be really pretty, and you wouldn't really be able to tell. I feel like my friend that I'm gonna be sending this to won't mind one bit, because she's pretty crafty herself. I'm pretty proud of it. I think it's really cute and fun. So yeah, that's what I was up to last night that you guys saw me do, just like in a time lapse. But I don't really have a whole ton of plans for this afternoon during my lunch break. I think I'm just gonna bring my laptop to work and do a bunch of editing during the lunch break. So that's kind of the plan for right now, but I'm going to go ahead and basically just make sure that everything on the SD card is moved over to my computer so I don't have to worry about traveling with the SD card to work. And then from there, we'll see what we get up to. But yeah, the outfit is pretty simple. You've seen me wear this outfit before. I have this Amazon like fun blouse thing, my mom's gray slacks, and then I'm probably going to wear my black clogs again. So yeah, that's kind of the outfit. Super simple, super fun. I'm going to go ahead and edit for a little bit, and we're gonna head to work. Good morning, you guys. As you can tell, I am currently getting ready. I was going to just kind of have a non-talkative morning, but then I was like, you know what? Nah, we have time this morning. It is literally 6:35 and I'm getting ready for the day. Usually I'm like in this chair getting my makeup done and put on and whatever at like 6:45, 6:50. So we are a good 15 minutes ahead of schedule, which I love to see. I think it's because I decided to make my lunch while my breakfast was cooking. So I don't know if that's called habit stacking because it's not really a habit, but like multitasking to its finest. It made it so that I didn't have to do it after getting ready for the day and whatever. So my lunch is packed, my work bag is packed, I am dressed. It's just a matter of putting my makeup on and putting like socks on and getting out the door. So I'm just kind of taking my time this morning and it feels really nice to not have to like rush out the door. The last couple of days I've kind of felt like I've been rushing. I also did not sleep good last night at all. I don't think my fiance did either. So we both woke up this morning absolutely zombies, but the good thing that's getting us through today is that it is Friday, which means that tomorrow we can sleep in basically as late as we want to, and I am so excited to not have to get up at 6 a.m. As for plans for the day, usually on Fridays, I like to go and get myself a fun little beverage during my lunch break, whether that's a matcha somewhere or a chai tea somewhere, or a decaf coffee if I'm really feeling frisky. I like to just kind of explore the city that I work and find somewhere, usually it's Dutch Bros though, to get myself a fun little drink. So I tend to not have caffeine in the morning so that in the afternoon when I go to get my drink, I am not limited on how much caffeine is in them because I am caffeine intolerant. So I can only really have like maybe 80 milligrams in a day without feeling super jittery and having like heart palpitations and stuff like that. So I tend to kind of ration my caffeine throughout the day. I generally on most days like to have like a 0 sugar soda of some kind or make a chai latte of some kind. But today, I don't know if I'm going to make anything this morning because I know I'm going to go somewhere probably this afternoon. So we will see what we end up doing. But yeah, I think what I want to do this morning, there's things that I have to do and things that I want to do. I'm going to do the things that I have to do first, which is add a couple of people to my RSVP list on my like website for my wedding. My mom wants to invite some of her friends, which is fine because she's the one paying for the wedding so graciously. So she's allowed to invite whoever she wants, but I have to add those people to our RSVP list because we did send out our invitations 2 days ago, and I don't know when they're going to get there, but they're probably going to get there fairly soon, so I should probably add those in. And then from there, I might do a little editing because I do have to finish editing my wedding vlog, and then however much time we have left, I don't know. But I do need to get back onto the grind of doing my thank you notes also. So I don't know what of all of these 3 things we're gonna do this morning, but we will figure it out. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing my face and stuff like that, and then we're going to have a little bit of like a mini productive session before work. In the car right now. I don't know if you could even hear that, but I have the monorail like loop little intro thing whenever the doors close. It like says the little spiel. I have that as like my CarPlay plug-in sound, so I think it's kind of silly and funny. I am about to pull up and get my little drinky drink from Dutch Bros. I'm gonna give you guys a little review because I've not gotten this drink yet from Dutch Bros and I'm really excited to try it. All right, we have acquired my little drinky drink. This is a chai latte with oat milk and white chocolate. They have a white chocolate chai right now at Dutch Bros, and so I was like, let's try it out. Let's see what we think. The color is gorge. I love the color of this. And it is dairy free, which for a girl who has tummy issues and dairy sensitivity is really good. Plus, chai is a great way to still get the like coffee-esque fix without actually having coffee, because I also am caffeine intolerant and my stomach hates coffee with a burning passion as one of my triggers, so I avoid coffee. But a little chai latte is the best way to get that kind of like flavor fix without actually having coffee. So anyway, I'm gonna try this. Cheers. Oh, that's yummy. I really like this. This is delish. Yay! Also, you guys, it is literally 100 degrees today in North Carolina where I live. The last couple of weeks it's been like 70, 80, maybe 90, and now it's literally 100. So I'm not loving that, especially because I want to be in the fall mood so bad. I'm drinking my chai latte in like a fun little fall colored shirt, and it's 100 degrees. But you know what? It is what it is. It is technically still August, so we have a little bit of time, but I'm in the fall mood. Like I want to have summer be over with. Summer has never been my favorite season. I've always been a fall / cold weather girl. Now I do love the amount of sun that we get as far as like the vitamin D and stuff during the summer, because I do tend to get seasonal depression, but I love the temperatures and I love like dressing for the cold weather. It's so fun to me. So anyway, yeah, I don't know where that talk came from. I think it's probably because I mentioned it being 100 degrees. But anyway, it is currently 12:59. I have my lunch break until 1:30. So I think I'm going to do a couple of things on my iPad just to kind of still be a little bit productive as far as the wedding side of things goes. I have a couple of like little small things to design and go through. I'm starting to make our signage for the wedding, which is super exciting. And I'm also doing all things bachelorette planning. So I'm working on a couple of things to finalize those plans, because in 2 weeks I get to pick lightning lanes, and in 3 weeks we go on the trip. So I'm super excited about it. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of things on my iPad for a little while until work, and then I'm actually going to be the only person in my department in the office for this afternoon. One of my coworkers is off site doing something, so she's not going to be in the office today. One of my coworkers has an appointment, so she's leaving in like the next 20 minutes or so to go to that, and probably will work from home for the rest of the day. One of my coworkers just took a half day, and then one of my coworkers is also doing something regarding work but won't be in the office. So it's just gonna be me, because my team is a group of 5 and 4 of them are going to be out of the office this afternoon. So I'm almost done with a bunch of assignments and it's feeling so good. I felt so productive today. So I'm hoping to finish up whatever I was finishing after break, so that Monday I don't have like a whole bunch on my plate. We'll just kind of have to see. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of things on my iPad, and I will check back with you guys probably after work, maybe during work. I don't know who all is going to be at the office today, because there's a lot of parking spots. I'm parked in my office parking lot right now, and there's a lot of parking spots empty. So I don't know who's going to be leaving early or who is in the office today. So we'll just kind of have to see. It's going to be a really chill afternoon either way. Hello friends, it is actually Sunday. I decided that I wanted to extend this video a little bit into the weekend. Yesterday my fiance and I just kind of had a chill day at home, but today he wanted another one of those days, and I was like, I need to get out of the house. So I'm here on a little girly shopping solo day, and I'm really excited about it. I figured I would take you guys along to do a little bit of preemptive fall shopping, and I'm so excited about it. I have a couple of things on my wish list to find. I also have like an actual shopping list that I'm here for, so I figured we would do a little bit of both. I'm here for productive things, and I'm also here to see what other cute fall stuff they have and restocks and stuff like that. So we are here right now at Marshalls and Home Goods. I'm gonna go into Home Goods first, see if I can find what I need in there, and then from there we're gonna go to the Marshalls location that I have never been to before. Fun fact, I live near like 4 different Marshalls / TJ Maxx locations, and this is the one location that I haven't been to yet, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna go today because it's right next to the Home Goods. So we're gonna go and see what these 2 stores have, and then I also have plans to go to Bath & Body Works and Target, which are right around this location too. So it's gonna be like an all-encompassing kind of day, and I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping that it doesn't take too long. It is 1:11 right now, and I want to be home by like 4. So we're going to see how much time we end up spending in these stores. Fingers crossed it's not a huge amount of time, but I'm also like not on a time crunch either, you know? So anyway, yeah, let's go head into Home Goods and see what kinds of cute little things we can find. I've gotten what I came here for, but now let's do some fun perusing. pretty. I love the green. Is silver, and I would love to get something with gold metal for the wedding to have like pictures set up on tables and stuff. I love the mother of pearl though. That's so pretty. Oh my god, that is cute. I want to see if I can find more of these. I was on the hunt for them today at the like pumpkins over there here, because I've heard that these kind of pumpkin things are all over the place right now. And because I'm an October 2026 bride, I feel like I need one of those. But it's pink and I wanted it to be like neutrals, so I'm not gonna grab it. I wonder if the Marshalls will have one. What is this doing here? Oh my gosh. It's sealed, otherwise I would totally try it. So cute. If they weren't fleece, because I would totally sweat in these. There's shorts too, but I love the print. Oh my god, Snoopy's the most precious thing, and little Woodstock, and the pumpkins. Oh, those are so cute, but they're gonna be so hot. All right, we're back in the car, and I do have a little bit of a haul. I got what I was going there for, and then the checkout line got me. So the thank you notes that I went in for, I actually got 2 boxes because I figured I might as well stock up on some for the actual wedding whenever it comes and goes. So I got these really pretty ones that match our wedding aesthetic. I think they're so gorgeous. They're very minimal, but like the colors are the colors of our wedding, so I figured I might as well grab them. And then I also grabbed these little gold foil ones to send to the rest of the people that came to my bridal shower, because I still have a couple left. These are the things that I went in there for, and then the rest of this got me in the checkout line. So to go along with the theme of fall shopping, I got another mug. Did I need another mug? No, but this one is so cute. The pink and the bows and the pumpkins, are you kidding me? I love it so much. It's so cute. So I'm excited to take that home and add it to our little mug collection. I have one other thing that I got in the checkout line that's actually going to be used for the bachelorette trip. I got this cutie little mini water bottle. It's by Hydro Peak, which is the same company as my big water bottle. And I love this water bottle so much because it keeps everything nice and cold really long. There's definitely someone in the next car over that just pulled in that saw me showing you guys something and like stared at me and like rolled her eyes. So now I'm feeling self-conscious. But anyway, we're almost done. This cutie little water bottle is going to be for the bachelorette trip to hold some cold water while we're walking around the parks and stuff. And it's got this little hook thing. I probably won't use the hook, but the fact that it's there is really nice. So I'm just gonna stick this into my Loungefly, and it's gonna hold some cold water for me, which is gonna be so nice. So that's all that I got at Home Goods. It was like $27, really easy, really cheap. I think the next place we're going to is going to be Target, because I have a couple of things that are on my shopping list to get that are more restock type of things. I also want to get a couple of self-care items potentially. I know Tree Hut came out with a new collection for fall, so I'm really excited to potentially smell those. And then I do want to also get, this is gonna be so TMI, but you guys have stayed until this point, so I consider you guys besties. I want to get some Nair because your girl is Italian, which means that I have hair everywhere, if you catch my drift. And I want to kind of test it out on my legs before potentially using it for my bikini line, because I am so scared to get like laser or wax, and shaving just isn't doing it. My hair grows too fast, I guess. So we're going to try Nair and see what we think. I know Target sells it, so we're gonna go there and grab it and just try it out, probably tonight on like the back of my leg or something that isn't super visible, just in case I have an issue with it. I don't think I will, but I am curious to see if it works. So yeah, that's kind of what's on the shopping list for Target, and then we're gonna end this off by going to Bath & Body Works, because what is a shopping segment without going to Bath & Body Works? And I need a couple of restocks on some things, and there's a soap sale going on that's $3 soaps, like hand soap refills. So I feel like it's only fitting. So let's go to Target. Well, here's the tree hut section. The new stuff is not here. Okay. My IBS is flaring up right now, and I just walked over to the bathrooms, and they are currently being cleaned. So we're going to run, get the Nair, and leave, and go to the next place, because your girl needs to use the restroom like meow. Crisis averted. I checked out and the restroom was open. Bless. We've arrived at our last location for this little mini shopping trip, Bath & Body Works. I'm so excited to see all of their fall goodies, but before we head in there, it is haul time. I did tell you guys that I went in there for Nair, which we grabbed. Thank goodness I grabbed this little mini one. I'm hoping that I like this enough to be able to get a full bottle of it and potentially use it everywhere. So if I do love it, I will let you guys know in the comments here what I thought of it. But apparently this is good for all areas of your body. So I'm gonna try this on my legs tonight and see how I feel. If I like this product, I will let you guys know here in the comments, like on the text and the screen. But I'm going to use it on my legs first and make sure that it actually works and doesn't like give me a weird rash or whatever. And then if it does do what it needs to do, we're going to probably end up going and using it on the intended place. So I'm excited to potentially not have to shave down there. That would be literally amazing, because your girl has a very low pain tolerance, so I'm scared to do wax and I'm scared to do laser, and shaving, it's just not cutting it. The girls that get it. So I'm excited to potentially not have to do that. Also, they had these cutie little travel makeup eraser like sets. I love these so much. I have a big long one that you guys have seen me use before, I think, in my vlogs, but this is like a little set of 5 travel sized ones. They're supposed to be makeup erasers that use just water to take off your makeup. I love using these on travel specifically because you don't have to bring any kind of makeup remover. You just bring these, and they're literally amazing. But I don't have any tiny ones. I just bring like my big long ones, so I'm excited to have a little set. And these ones have lemons on them. They're so precious. So yeah, that's my whole Target haul. Also, before we go into Bath & Body Works, an update on the IBS flare that I had in the Target. We are out of the woods, all is well. I am on my period currently, and I have IBS, so I don't know which one of these was the thing that was causing me to have to go to the bathroom really badly, but the girls that get it. I was able to use the restroom, all is well. After I checked out, I checked the restroom again, and it was open, so thank goodness for that, because I don't know if I would have been able to get over here and find a restroom in time. It was that bad. So regardless, we are okay. We are out of the woods. We are fine. Let's go into the Bath & Body Works and look at all of their cutie little fall goodies. I have a couple of things on my shopping list I need to restock for the apartment, but other than that, we're just going to be perusing and smelling stuff, and I'm so excited about it. Okay, here's the game plan. We're going to wait to get the whipped pumpkin and chai set until I have 2 free rewards. I have one already, and my second one will be like achieved by the time I check out today. So that means that they can both be free the next time I come. I think that's gonna be the move, girl math. It is time for a little Bath & Body Works haul to end this video out. I am so excited about all the things that are in this bag. You have no idea. Fall is my absolute favorite season, and the fact that they had a hand soap sale for $2.95, I was like, it's a sign. So we grabbed a bunch of fall backups and backstocks of things to have on deck whenever we end up running out of the things that are being used currently. So let's just go through it rapid fire. I got Mountainside Mist in a foaming hand hand soap. All of these are foaming hand soaps. This has chilled open air, fresh musk, and juniper berries. It's gonna be a really nice, like, light fall scent. This will probably go in our guest bathroom. I also grabbed sweater weather.
Oh, sweater weather. Sweater weather. Sweater weather. Oh, God, I would. Finally, sweater weather.
The packaging on these are so fun. This has sage, eucalyptus, and fresh woods. This is also probably gonna end up going in our guest bathroom eventually. These are gonna be like the 2 soaps of the season. And then in our main bathroom, I grabbed Harvest Gathering. This one is fresh baked apples, autumn berries, and clove buds. I really like this one. It's really nice. So I grabbed that one for our main bathroom. And then I had to grab my favorite scent that Bath & Body Works does for home care, White Pumpkin. This is my favorite scent for the fall season that Bath & Body Works does for like hand soaps, candles, wallflowers, that kind of thing. I love this one so much. So this was the first one that I grabbed. I didn't even have to smell it. I just picked it up and put it in my bag because I know that I love it. So this one's gonna go in our main bathroom basically immediately after we use up whatever we have. And then my location that I'm at currently, I'm not at the normal location that I go to around me. And my normal location does not have the little like car fragrance things anymore. I guess they're phasing these out for some reason, but the location that I'm at right now did have them, so I grabbed 3 of them because I was like, when is the next time I'm gonna get these? I have no idea. So I grabbed Autumn Drive, which is always a really nice one. I grabbed Pumpkin Apple. I love this one so much. It smells so like fall harvest vibes. It's delicious. And then I also grabbed Cider Lane, which is like a caramel apple situation. So I figured 1 per month of fall is a pretty solid option, although I think I'm gonna probably end up, yeah, this is completely empty, so I'm gonna probably end up putting one of these into my car basically right now. I think I'm going to use Autumn Drive. It's the like least fall of the 3 of them, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And while I do that, I'm going to end this video out. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I know it's probably very long, but I love you guys so much, and I know you guys love the long vlogs every once in a while. If you've come to this point in the video, comment down below. What should I have you guys comment? Comment down below the lemon emoji, because you guys know that I love lemons. And the next video is going to be decorating for fall, and then the videos after that are going to be all things bachelorette. I'm so excited to take you guys along on the things that I've been working on behind the scenes because it is so good. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, rest of your night, whenever you're watching this. Like, subscribe, comment, all of the things, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!